Good afternoon, everyone.
You have 5 minutes.
I'm supposed to start by saying, John Tory, your time is up. But there was a bunch of children that came, and that's why I'm here. So we're going to focus on the children. We heard from my opponent, young Miss Divat there, and she's talking about development. So what she's saying, let's put profit above people. And that is the big difference between me and her. I am about people. So to Mayor of Toronto and Toronto City Council, I came to you today as a candidate to be appointed Toronto's next city councillor.
I keep shaking
my qualifications are second to none. I am one of 18 individuals seeking this post. I have no doubt these individuals may very well have strong qualifications, yet not one of them has the social and political criteria I do, and the unwavering dedication to serve the people of this city. I have ran and financed children's festivals, youth employment strategy programs, homeless hunger feed out, and as advocate for many single parents and seniors in housing rights disputes, while being a homeless man or an underhoused individual in the city of Toronto. This is the third time in 1 year I have addressed council for appointment to city councillor for the city of Toronto. And surely that alone warrants me extremely strong consideration. My social activity and my political experience of proven leadership clearly should make me a shoo-in for this position. And to deny the people of Don Valley East my appointment will be irresponsible, negligence, and bring into question the integrity of this process. The last time I was in front of council, numerous council members brought attention to the strong possibility that the appointment was fixed beforehand, and that decisions were not made on candidates' qualifications, but on political agenda. We hope that is not the case in this situation. My qualifications far outweighs that of my other candidates, and that is no discredit to them. It just highlights the exceptional work that I have accomplished in keeping awareness on our social issues that are so dearly in need of focused-minded attention to create concrete solutions in bettering our services to serve the people and their needs in the city of Toronto. My political experience: I'm a 5-time mayoral candidate, 9-time provincial candidate, and do not forget you are speaking to the most celebrated homeless man in the history of this city. I am a 4-time federal candidate. I am a 4-time city council candidate, 1 time for school trustee, and I am a 5-year Ontario provincial political party leader. I am also the only person in Canadian history to contest office for 3 levels of government at the same time, and that was in June of 2014. I have faced former Premier Bob Ray. I have faced former Mayor Mel Lassman, former Mayor David Miller, former Mayor Rob Ford, and soon-to-be former Mayor John Tory.
That's nice.
Currently, I lead a provincial political party that has 6 candidates running in the June 7th provincial election. Dario Smagada Bryant in Niagara Centre, myself in Toronto Centre, the People's Political Party, otherwise known as the People. Tony Chipman in Beaches, East York, Troy J. Young in Davenport, Heather Dunbar in Scarborough-Gilwood, Batty Rada in Scarborough-Agincourt. My youngest candidate is 18 years old. My oldest candidate is 78 years old. So my leadership goes from youth to seniors, and that is another of the great qualities I bring to this post. I am one of 18 people to go before City Council for the vacant City Councilor seat in Don Valley East. I am a candidate that will make immediate impact in the riding in addressing our most pressing issues, such as child care, housing, school safety, and senior services. Yet, I will also address our homeless crisis and our youth delinquency. I bring diversity I bring action and solution in addressing our social issues that are most needed to be addressed. And I ask for your appointment today to Toronto City Councilor.
Thank you. Question, Councillor Kergianis.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Through you to the deputy, are you trying to hold a Guinness Book of Records by running for all of these offices?
No, I'm not trying to hold a Guinness Book of World Record. I am trying to help build Toronto to where Toronto will focus on its social issues, its social decay, focus on the homelessness, focus on the poverty, focus on improving our schools, focus on improving our senior services. As I said the last time, Mayor John Tory could be a great mayor, but he is only a mayor that is like this young lady here, focus on development, focus on money, while the people are living in social decay and in poverty. And we must address our social issues, and we must address safety in our schools, and we must address proper cares for our seniors. And I am an example that shows that when you are homeless, if you lie down there and you ask for a crack pipe, you ask for a needle or a condom, and you sit down there on your butt for everybody to hand out to you, nothing gets accomplished. But if you get off your butt, and if you respect people, and if you utilize, don't take advantage of the opportunities that are put to you, then you can accomplish great things, as I have. I am your solution to homelessness. I am also your solution to a lot of our social issues. I am also a former grade 5 student teacher at Chesterley Junior Public School. I am also a former businessman that was on the front page of the Globe and Mail, Canada's national newspaper. I know many people who are homeless, who are on the streets, who are poor, but also my best friend, who will not support me politically, but he will support me personally. He is one of the richest men in this country, Mr. Sam Colas of Broadwalk Property Management, and he is my best friend. And when I sent him an email, he responded within an hour, and Sam gave me guidance. He taught me to love, and he taught me to be kind, taught me not to shout, and he taught me to spend money wisely. And those are what I will be bringing to Toronto City Council as your next city councilor. If I am appointed, I will have the tools to accomplish great things and to set a precedent and to lead by example. So in turn, I would remove myself from the mayor's race, I would remove myself from the provincial race, and I would in turn, after this term, focus on the federal election, which would be about 2 months after this term is over.
Thank you.
You're welcome.